Bad Boys for Life. So Bad Boys for Life is the third Bad Boys movie and sees the return of Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, not Michael Bay, well, he has a cameo, but not as director, and Joe Pantoliano, I think that's his name. And it's the third Bad Boys movie. I ain't gonna lie, after seeing the first trailer for this movie, I didn't know exactly what to expect from it. I mean, yeah, the first two Bad Boy movies are fun to watch. They're fun action movies. They like high octane, really funny, really good chemistry with Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. It's been like 15 years since they made a Bad Boys movie. Not to mention, but it coming out in January. January is known for being the dumping ground of bad movies. So I was kind of nervous going into this movie because honestly, I thought it was going to be bad. Thankfully, it's not. I love this movie. The action was good. The comedy was good. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence are still great together. They still have amazing chemistry. And since this is another director directing it, not Michael Bay, and I'm not throwing no shade at Michael Bay, I kind of like the guy. The action is shot a lot smoother, a lot more steady cam, a lot more stuff that's like long, smooth takes and not edited like a freaking ADHD coke addict did this. Again, no shade. But to me, it just makes for a better action movie. First, let's talk about Will Smith. I love Will Smith. Like honestly, Will Smith is probably like in my top 5 favorite actors of all time. I would literally probably go see any movie as long as it has Will Smith in it because in my eyes, he can do no wrong. Wild Wild West is one of my favorite movies. It is mainly because it has Will Smith in it being a cowboy. And I just like that. And in this, Will Smith brings his A game. He brings his A+ game. Not just with the quips, the comedy, but in the acting. There are some serious acting moments in this movie from both Will and Martin Lawrence. But Will Smith easily still played Mike Lowrey to a T. He hasn't missed a single beat. And in fact, they even commented on the fact that he might be a guy stuck out of time who do try to, be a little bit younger than he is, and they play on that really well in the movie. Martin Lawrence had to be in anything like a couple years, but you honestly couldn't tell because he jumped right back into Marcus like it was nothing. He's still just as funny, he's still just as likable, he's still just as goofy, he's still just as Martin as you remember him. Heck, this entire scene that comedically relies on Martin's shoulders, and he delivers in such a way that I didn't think he still had it. I honestly didn't. I thought he was, kind of rusty from not being on screen in a while, but Man, he had everyone in the theater howling with laughter. Like, man, he was so good. And him and Will Smith still have really good chemistry together. They still play off each other really well, and it's like they never missed a single beat. I know I said it before, but I'm gonna keep saying it again because I repeat myself a lot. And there's not really much I can say about Joe Pantoliano because reasons, but he's really good in the movie too. He's Joe Pantoliano or Pantoliano. I'm gonna look at his name by spelling the section right here. But he was good too. But the plot this time around is that there's a hitman who's going around just killing a bunch of people who are connected to this one case that Mike worked on when he was younger. And there's nothing else to try to solve it and try to put it into this guy who goes around just sniping people left and right. Which brings me to the villains. They're actually pretty good. I'm not saying they're like Thanos or they're like the Joker, but they were decently written villains for this type of movie and for this type of franchise. They were really good. Especially this guy. Like I didn't have time to look at his name because I kind of rushed to do this video. I hope it don't show in the production. But he was really good, like acting-wise, action-wise, like just the stunts he does, just the menacing stares he gives to people. And so did his mom. I mean, seriously, man, she was creepy in this movie. I mean, she's barely in it, but when she's on screen, she gives you these intense, evil-looking stares. And it's really terrifying sometimes. And joining Mike and Marcus this time on their adventure is like a new little group of young cops called Ammo, who are, the new guys who have better technology. They do stuff more tactically. They don't go in running and gunning. It's the classical young versus new type of story. Old guys are obsolete. We're the new young guys who know how to do it better than them because we have better training, we have better technology, we have better tactics. It's that whole spiel again. Man, this movie is so funny that it pisses me off only because I wish it came out sooner. Because then, right now, we're probably on Bad Boy 6. And the action, again, is shot better than the other ones, in my opinion. Like it's not as frenetic as, like, Michael Bay would do it, but it is, like, a little bit more smoother, a little bit more easier to see, but it's still just as fun. If I had to pick a flaw with this movie, I guess I'll say that the plot really isn't that simple or complicated. There's nothing new with the genre. It's just, simple. This guy killing people, we got to stop him. Let's mix in with a little bit of revenge subplot mixed in there a little bit. Add a little personal stakes on top of it, and, you got this plot. And there were a couple times, like, during the action where it was doing a little bit of Gemini Man stuff, meaning, like, in the action, like, they would kind of, like, either speed up the actor in post or the actor's dumb man with the actor's face swapped over him. And it looked kind of unnatural the way they move from location to location sometimes. Which, like, I can't really describe it, but it looked like the certain parts of the action were generated in a computer, and they did a really bad job at hiding the fact that it was generated in a computer. But anyway, man, I love this movie. Like, I really don't have anything else bad to say about it. It's a fun action movie. It's funny. The action is really good. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence carry this movie on their backs and their shoulders, and they carry it with ease. I want to see another Bad Boys movie, and they kind of do set up for a sequel, which I'm down for. It might sound stupid, but I'm gonna give this movie an A+. An A+. It had good action, good comedy, Will Smith being Will Smith, Martin Lawrence being Martin Lawrence. It was funny, it was directed well, I loved it. But that's not why this is A+. The movie gets an A+ because it has a scene of Will Smith beating the crap out of DJ Khaled. And you had no idea how happy that made me. But anyway, that was just my 2 cents. So give me your 2 cents in the comments below. Like this video. Wait. Like this video, comment, share. Tell me what you thought of the movie in the comments. Subscribe to my channel. And be nice to each other. And remember, Bad Boys for life. Ride or die. See y'all later.